All right, I'm live. Let me get this invitation sent out real quick. I apologize, the camera's not the greatest quality, but it's better than nothing. Where is he? Samuel. There he is. Hey, if you're available, I am live on YouTube. So I just wanted to say hello, everybody. Here, let me move my mic over to where it can. Here we go. And let's see. Let's turn the gain down a little bit. And yeah, that should do it. Anyway, hello, everybody. I am author Jason Blaine. And uh, here we go. So I just wanted to come on here, share my first live with everybody, and let you know that this is just a test. And sorry. This is just a test, just to see how things go, see how it sounds. Still working on some bugs, but I do have a podcast, the author Jason Blaine Writing Podcast. I have several books available: my Twisted Sagas trilogy, Origins, Aftermath, and Regenesis, an anti-romance 45 Days, and Cherry Skies, Escaping, and Forever River Creek. Brighton, A Heart Split for Two, and I have several more coming out along the way. I'm just waiting on someone to show up so I can see how this mic sounds. It's unilateral, but I'm trying to make sure that I've got, I'm still working on kinks and stuff. So let's see. Yes. Give me just a moment. I'm inviting somebody to my live. Where is my... Oh, here we go. Share channel. Copy link. Sorry, everybody. Oh, my cousin coming into my post. Yeah. I figured you would, cuz I figured you would. All right, so I'm just waiting on a friend to show up so I can have him give me feedback of how everything sounds. So let's just wait and see how it goes. I've got nobody here yet, which, not a surprise, I only have 8 subscribers. I'm hoping to grow that. I'm trying to get more of a social media presence going. So here we go. La, 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 la. I'm doing this from my laptop, so... All right. 3 minutes in, still nobody here. La 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 la. Can I share this? Oh, I can. Ooh. Okay. All right. It seems like something fun to do. All right. And I'm just waiting on someone else to show up. All right, come on. Oh, share screen. That's okay. That's different. I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm going live, so please forgive me. Just trying to. I've got a split screen, so be patient with me. I'm new with this. Alright. Nobody is here. I can't even like my own video. That sucks. Oh well. Live chat. That's what I want. Alright. Still shows nobody's here. If anybody's here, just type hello. Ah, one viewer. Who do I got? Does it show me? Nah, it doesn't. Hello, viewer. Put hello in the chat box, please. So, live chat. Ah, my viewer's gone. So, anyway, I just wanted to. Nope. Go figure. Sorry, everybody. Like I said, just. Hey, Sam. Hey, can you hear me? How does everything sound? I'm doing a test run to see how this goes. So, how you been, Sam? All right. How good is the sound coming in on a scale of 1 to 10? So, I'm trying to get everything set up. It's been a while since I've used some of this equipment, and I don't remember some of the settings. I'll write a 9. I'll take it. Anyway, hello, Sam. Hello, everybody else across YouTube. This is my first live broadcast from right here in my writing station. I would love to be able to show you where it is, but I really don't want to move the laptop. So, but this is my writing session where I am. I am here in beautiful Barbersville, West Virginia. Just starting to do more lives when I get the chance, so that way I can share my experience on writing, give novice authors and others who are aspiring authors advice or critiques or, ideas of, where to do, what to do, how to do it, and how to build things safely, how to avoid scam artists and scammers, so that way you're not robbed of your money, you're not robbed of your time, you don't have anybody who steals any of your material. Make sure how to explain, if you're in the States, how the copyright service works, how to make sure you're protected with that, how to go over rights, things like that. So if you're here in the States, this is going to be a very beneficial channel for you in time. But, I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. In July will be 10 years. So I have several books out with several more on the way. I will work on the lighting. That is something that I'm noticing because I just have the window back here. So, like I said, this is just a test run. I just want to see how everything sounds. I'm watching, my mic volume bar just kind of bounce back and forth. So I want to make sure the mic and everything sounded good. Thank you, Sam, for that. So, share this channel with your friends, share it with everybody. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get this channel up and going. I also have a podcast, the Author Jason Blaine Writing Podcast. I want to be more involved, be more hands-on at this point, with almost a decade of experience. I want to start giving back, start bringing the independent scene back to where it was and how it was when I first joined. So, so this is something that I want to do, something I feel like I want to get back and I need to get back because I've had a lot of people help me over the years. And that's something that I want to do now is I want to take that experience and everything that I've done from live writes and other things like that. I want to start getting the independent scene back into a good place, back to where it can roll, back where independent authors and writers, poets, and other short story writers, anthologists, enthusiasts, and everything like that. I want to get us back to a good place because we've not been in a good place even since before the pandemic. So that is something that I hope to do. This is something I want to do. I want to grow this channel. So please share it, subscribe, comment. If you have anything you would like to drop a line to me, my email is jasonsblaine1@gmail.com. And I want to, like I said, I want to get back to how it was 10 years ago when I came in. I had a great mentor, Nick Salupo. He really took me under his wing. Sharon Johnson, both of them really don't write anymore. They don't really have too many groups. Sharon Johnson, love her to pieces when it comes to the live write setting because that really does so much for new writers. You're thinking on the fly, you're under pressure, you're learning how to adapt to situations like that. You're put on the fly. You're going back and forth with a partner who you've never written with before for the most part, or you're getting paired up with somebody else from a different genre to try to push your skills and develop your critique a little more and how to be able to react and think on the fly. And just it's something that just really like you see my hands going, it really gets that internal engine fired up to where you are reacting more and feeling the process out rather than just trying to lay everything out and do everything on a spread. So that is my hopes with this channel, and that's about all I'm going to do for today. I wanted to get on here. I definitely thank you, Sam, for coming on so I could see how the mic and everything was working. Like I said, this is hopefully going to be something that I can start doing maybe a couple times a month, or hopefully when I can get some free time, or I'm not crowded with a house full of people or anything like that. But I want to get back to the running community, a community that has done so much for me and given me a platform to sell my books literally worldwide. I have sold books in every single country now. I have fans and readers all across the globe. You all have been fantastic. You've made, you know, someone from a small state like West Virginia, you've made my dreams come true of, building and having a good reputation, having a fan base and everything. Most people want to write to get famous. I want to write to entertain. I want to write to offer that form of escapism. I want to take you away from the politics. I want to take you into adventures. I want to, I just want to be someone that readers can trust. I'm not always going to have the most polished story. It's never going to be perfect. It's not going to be for everybody because I do write with an attitude. I do write with more of a niche and an edge. But that being said, I just wanted to, like I said, come on here, see how this would go. Kind of work on some of the settings for the camera, and the mic's great and everything. So, um, this has been going for almost 11 minutes. I'm gonna get ready to shut it down and, just overlook a lot from what the independent scene offers. Like I said, I'm gonna give advice to new writers or those who have been away for a while, how to create steps to get back into it. Just because you're absent for a while doesn't mean you need to hang up the keyboard. You don't need to put this down. So that is what I am going to do. This is what I want to do. This is something I feel that I need to do because, like I said, I had some great mentors, and now it's time for me to take everything that I've done while I'm still working on my own work and just kind of get back a little bit and try to get my headspace back in because I've had a few rocky years, and now it's time to really just, you know, reflect, return, and get the next generation of writers ready. So, with that being said, thank you, Sam, for coming and joining me on this. Thank you for making sure that this mic is still active and everything is working on it perfectly. So, uh, I will hopefully see you all soon and keep writing. And this is Jason Bland saying, I'll see you next time.